All right, y'all. I got on my lawyer hat. That means we're going to talk about lawyer things. Today, we're going to talk about some shenanigans with Brendan Sorsby. So Brendan found himself getting sued by the University of Cincinnati this week. Why? Let's go through his history. Brendan played for 2 years at Indiana from 2022 and 2023. He might have gotten red shirt one of those years. I can't recall. Okay. He transferred to Cincinnati, played there for 2024 and 2025. And this portal season, he hit the portal back in January, and now he is at Texas Tech, and he is going to play there for 2026. Now, in summer of 2025, Mr. Sorsby entered into a 2-season deal with the University of Cincinnati. Let me clarify what I mean. It was an 18-month deal that covered 2 football seasons. Football season 2025, which he completed, and football season 2026, where he rolled out. So he will not complete that at the University of Cincinnati. Now, in the contract, in the NIL agreement, he had a $1 million buyout. And that agreement simply said that if you do not fulfill the terms and stay until the end, then the liquidated damages provision, the buyout, says you owe us $1 million and we're done. Okay? Now, that provision is not in dispute. No one is questioning whether that is actually in the agreement. Everybody knows that's actually in the agreement. And under the terms, that $1 million was due 30 days after he effectuated a transfer. 30 days has come and gone, and Brendan Sorsby ain't trying to cut no checks. Now, Texas Tech knew of the buyout, and they factored it into his recruitment and their rev share allocation. What does that mean? If you buy somebody out under one agreement, then the amount of the buyout counts against your ability to allocate and spend that $20.5 million in the rev share. So $1 million just comes off the table. So Texas Tech does not have $20.5 million to spend in rev share. They have $19.5 million because they allocated the $1 million. Okay. It also means that if they knew of the buyout and factored it in, I don't know for sure, but it's reasonable for me to assume that they trued him up. It's like, you go ahead and you pay them. Okay? We're going to true you up to make that happen. Okay? So, do I know that that happened for sure? I do not. But when I hear that they knew of it and factored it in, it means they did something to help make this man whole since they were poaching him. Now, okay, he is expected to make more than $4 million at Texas Tech for this year. Okay? So now Brendan's agent has indicated that pursuing legal action is misguided. Why is it misguided for the University of Cincinnati to say, hey, in this agreement, if you choose to walk away, we say, okay, you just owe us $1 million. Why is it misguided for the University of Cincinnati to say, give me the $1 million? It's really more misguided for Mr. Sorsby, who, as I understand it, has just refused to pay anything. All right. Now, his agent's statement also said that he was paid $875,000 for a season he fully completed. No. He was under an 18-month deal for 2 football seasons. So I appreciate that he might have gotten paid $875 for a season, which I'll just take that number as correct. But that's not what the agreement called for. The agreement says if you only do 1 season, you owe us $1 million. The agreement says if you only do 1 day, you owe us $1 million. And so the fact that he completed the season is irrelevant to the $1 million. And finally, the agent says, attempting to recover the funds sends the wrong message. What exactly is the wrong message? The wrong message is you need to fulfill the terms of your contract. That's the wrong message. This is not a situation where the University of Cincinnati is like, you can't go. They're like, deuces, pay me my $1 million. Brendan Sorsby has the $1 million. There is a lesson here, people. If you're going to enter into contracts, fulfill the terms. I have no sympathy for a man who just says, I'm not paying the debt that I owe. That the contract says I'm free and clear to go. I just got to write a check. Write the doggone check. If you're getting $4 million from Texas Tech and they knew about it coming in, that meant they probably chewed you up. Pay the money and walk away, bro. Pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. Anyway, as you can see, I'm irritated. It's always, let me know what you think.